Hey Dolphins fans! We're back and ready for another showdown, and this time it's on Monday Night Football. The Dolphins are heading into a crucial matchup against the Tennessee Titans, and there's no doubt that we're all feeling the weight of this one. After a tough loss last year against the Titans that derailed our playoff hopes, it's time for redemption. Both teams are dealing with their own struggles, and Miami needs this win to keep our season alive. Before we dive into today's breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support helps us continue bringing you all the latest news, insights, and updates on the Miami Dolphins. Let's get into it. First, let's take a quick look back. Last season, our Dolphins had a game against Tennessee that many of us would rather forget. It was a brutal collapse that completely shifted the direction of our season. But this year is different. We're coming in with a 1-2 record, and while that's not where we want to be, it's not the end of the world. The Titans, they're winless at 0-3 and desperately looking to spoil our season once again. The Dolphins need to use this game as a turning point, an opportunity to get back on track and fix the mistakes from last week. Our defense played their part, but it was the offense, led by head coach Mike McDaniel, that fell short. McDaniel's been great for us, but we need him to make some big changes this week. It's no secret, the Dolphins have one of the most talented running back rooms in the league. And with McDaniel's background as a run game guru, it's a mystery why we haven't been pounding the ball more. The Titans have allowed 124 rushing yards per game so far this season. That's an area Miami absolutely needs to exploit. Raheem Mostert has been dealing with injuries, but when healthy, he's a game changer. Plus, with young standout Devon Achane ready to break out, our ground game can take pressure off our quarterbacks, especially with Tua Tagovailoa still out. If Tyler Huntley gets the start, his dual-threat ability should add another layer to the run game. Huntley's mobility, combined with a strong running attack, could be the formula to control the clock and keep the Titans' defense guessing. Run the ball. Wear down the Titans' defense. Control the pace. Simple, right? This one's huge, and there's no dancing around it. Skylar Thompson should not take another snap for the Dolphins this season. He struggled, and Tim Boyle, who came in last week, at least looked more composed. But the real solution lies in Tyler Huntley. McDaniel brought Huntley on for a reason, and his experience as a backup to Lamar Jackson makes him the perfect fit for this offense right now. Huntley's playmaking skills with his legs can give Miami the spark it needs. The Titans' defense was gashed by Malik Willis, another dual-threat quarterback, so this is the time to take advantage. Whether it's throwing the ball or taking off to extend plays, Huntley gives the Dolphins a much better chance of winning compared to the other options. McDaniel, the choice is yours. Start Huntley, get this offense moving, and bring some life back into this team. The Titans come into this game with a turnover differential of -7. That's right, they've been handing the ball over to opponents all season. Miami's defense has to capitalize on this, especially with Will Levis likely to make some mistakes as a young quarterback. With stars like Jalen Ramsey back in the secondary and Jaylon Phillips and Zach Sealer bringing pressure up front, the Dolphins can force Levis into uncomfortable situations. Creating turnovers will be key in giving our offense good field position and setting up easy scoring opportunities. If we can win the turnover battle, the game becomes much easier. Another crucial aspect of this game is how we start. Miami needs to come out swinging, get an early lead, and put the pressure on the Titans. We've seen in previous games that when we fall behind, it puts unnecessary pressure on our depleted offense. McDaniel has to script an opening drive that sets the tone, whether that's pounding the ball downfield or getting quick completions to keep the defense on its heels. Get the ball in the hands of our playmakers early and let the Titans play catch up. By controlling the game from the start, we give ourselves the best chance to seal the win by the fourth quarter. We've got a lot of banged-up players, Dolphins fans, and this could affect how we approach Monday's game. Terron Armstead and Kendall Fuller are still in the concussion protocol, and their availability is up in the air. We need Armstead's veteran presence on the offensive line to protect whichever quarterback is under center. On defense, Fuller is critical in the secondary, so his absence would be felt against a Titans team with young receivers eager to prove themselves. On the plus side, Raheem Mostert, Alec Ingold, and Skylar Thompson were all limited in practice this week, so there's a chance we'll see Mostert back in action. His return would be huge for our ground game. For the Titans, they're dealing with their own issues. Cornerback Chido Awuzie and defensive tackle Jeffrey Simmons missed practice, and those are two key pieces of their defense. If both are out, Miami's offense has a golden opportunity to exploit those weaknesses. Dolphins Nation, this is the week where we can start turning things around. Sure, we're dealing with injuries, but so are the Titans. This is a winnable game, and with the right game plan, we can get back to .500 and keep the playoff dream alive. It all comes down to execution. Run the ball, play smart football, and force turnovers. The Titans are a team we should beat, and with our home crowd behind us on Monday Night Football, there's no better time to send a message to the rest of the league that we're still contenders. What do you think, Dolphins fans? Should we start Tyler Huntley, and how do you feel about our chances this week? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on our Miami Dolphins. Let's get that win on Monday night. Thanks for sticking around, Dolphins fans. Let's keep supporting the team through thick and thin. This season is far from over, and we've still got a lot of fight left in us. Let's get it done.